Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review and reaction for you guys. Today we're gonna be doing The Mandalorian episode 3. Last episode was really cool. We found that Baby Yoda had force powers. They actually saved the Mandalorian by picking up this, giant beast that was trying to kill him. Baby Yoda held him up a little bit and just enough to get him to kill it. And so that's pretty cool. He finally got off this planet as well, so I guess he's going to be delivering Baby Yoda. We'll see. So before we start, guys, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. Thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving to me. Appreciate it so much. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start the episode up. Dude, what are you doing? Don't eat it! Yo, look how tiny that thing is. He's like, dude, really? You gonna leave me with these guys? Oh.
Easy with that.
Yeah, dude, easy.
You take it easy.
Oh, you're talking junk. Before we actually get into what exactly is gonna happen, my predictions, are they going to maybe take the Baby Yoda and maybe try to kill the Mandalorian because he found what they were looking for and maybe they wanted to keep it quiet, I'm thinking? Or he just decides that, hey, maybe they kind of blurt out what they're going to do to him, and maybe he's like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not letting you guys do this to this little Baby Yoda. Maybe we'll see. I just don't think he's just gonna hand it over and that's it. So we'll have to see. Nice. Oh man, he can get his old armor set with that. Oh, he's like, dude, you're leaving me.
It's more difficult than finding the steel.
Oh, damn. Are they gonna try to kill him? I knew. Yeah, let's like grab that. Keep it moving. Okay, I thought wrong. He took the steel. He took his Beskar steel and okay. I mean, he did care. He did care and asked, what are you gonna do with them? Maybe he finds out what he's gonna do and decides to come back for Baby Yoda. But at least now he can make his armor. I think that's enough. Has to be, because that one little block was enough to get him his shoulder plate. So he probably can fill out the whole armor set now. I mean, he already has a shoulder and the helmet. Then he can get all the rest now. Oh, they're gonna be fighting. Oh no, they're all jealous. They're like, what you got in there? Oh!
The Empire is no longer.
Yo, look at the blades. Oh, those are tight. Oh. Yo, he lost his parents. Freaking droids, man. That's why he don't like droids. Looking good, looking good. Look how shiny. He's shining.
How many of them had tracking fobs?
All of them.
All of them.
Damn.
All of them.
Couple things. He finally got his chest plate. So those steel plates did have the Imperial seal on those. So, they were stolen from his people, and those pretty much like blood, like how blood money be. That was like blood steel, pretty much. All the other Mandalorians, at least one of them, he was not feeling it using that, and and the other, the head girl or whatever, she was like, hey, this is us. This weird living secret that we gotta do what we gotta do, So they were fighting a little bit, and then we find out that everyone had a freaking tracking beacon. All the bounty hunters were all going after this Baby Yoda, and now the Mandalorian was the one who was the victor, and all the other bounty hunters was all upset that he's coming in shining with his new armor, looking good. They're like, damn, you got that Beskar armor. That's pretty good armor, man. Freaking laser, lasers don't work. It's really strong armor. So they're a little jealous.
Let's go back to the core and report them to the New Republic.
That's a joke.
Mando.
He said the New Republic is a joke.
Reward.
So he still cares about what happens to little Baby Yoda. And it seems like he's conflicted. He wants to go far away so he doesn't have to think about it. He wants to go on a mission so he doesn't think about what's going on with Baby Yoda. And I think he's going to be conflicted. I think he's eventually gonna be like, damn, you know what? I gotta go back. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. At least make sure he's saved or or you know, nothing crazy is happening to him. Uh-oh. What is he gonna do? Uh-oh. Let's go. Go back. Go check it out. He's shutting it down. He's like, man, let me go check on this kid. They tossed the carriage away. Make sure Baby Yoda's not in there. So they're trying to obviously extract these, you know, somehow extract force powers out of it. I don't know. Maybe try to clone him. I know, you know, there's clones in this universe, so maybe they're gonna try to clone Baby Yoda, or somehow they found a way to extract, you know, somehow, you know, his powers. I don't know. Oh, damn. He's about to draw him out. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. Yeah, he's just whooping their ass. Oh, and one more. Damn. That's ruthless. Woo! Get over here. Oh, damn. He got him all him jacked up. It's just crazy that they you know, they're both, you know, he's hiding from the stormtroopers, and like they both have these freaking helmets on. They could probably barely see in these things. Oh, flying birds are tight. Oh, those are so tight. Well, no more of those. Oh no, why do they still have them? Oh man, yo. I'm getting some like John Wick stuff too, man. Oh, he's like, nope. We'll just shoot the droid. There you go, smart move. Woo! Oh, he's disintegrating people. Run! Come on, baby, over there. You gotta use some Conqueror's hockey right now. Who's helping him? Oh, nice. Got some backup. Oh, he got the chain gun. Let's go. The blaster rifle. That is so tight, man.
But then you broke the code.
Oh, man. Carl Weathers about to die. Oh, there he is. Damn. I think he survived. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, oh, the armor. That steel helped him out. And maybe he knew it. Damn, you're pretty high up, man. You better get down.
I gotta get one of those.
Heck yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Just when I thought it couldn't get better, they just pulled out another great episode. Holy crap. The show is so good. And it feels like Star Wars. You see it. It looks like it. It looks like it was only a few years after Return of the Jedi. You can see it. It really good. Holy crap. Really good episode. Really good action. And really, guys, you saying this is rated PG? All this killing I just seen, people getting disintegrated, my man getting freaking burned up, someone gets stabbed. I mean, there's no blood, but still, people are dying. That's not. Would you call that PG? I don't know. So the episode is called The Sin for a reason. So the Mandalorian, he actually, you know, he was feeling the Baby Yoda. You know, he's taking a kinding to him, and you know, he's taking him back to the planet, and Baby Yoda is playing with, you know, one of his knobs. He takes off the top of it and stuff, like he's playing with it. It's all pretty cool. So he takes him back. He takes him to the Empire. Well, what's left of it. And you know, he's like, hey, well, you know, what are you guys gonna do with it? And you know, the guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he was like, yo, it's none of your business. You know, you did your deal. You handed in the bounty, and now here's your bounty. You know, here's your money. Take it. Leave me alone. Get the hell out of here. So surprisingly, he took it, and he went back to the other Mandalorians, and he got his chest plate made. Looks like he got his other shoulder done, and looking good. And you can see the other Mandalorians were at least one of them, you know, was not really liking the fact that he's using this Beskar still, because it's, you know, it was stolen from the Empire, and it actually has the little Empire, you know, seal on it. And you know, he's like, you know, the lady, the head Mandalorian, I guess you want to call her, she was like, you know, that's okay, you know, it's still ours, you know. And he was saying, also he said that they were going to give him the signet of the beast. I forgot, mine horn, something horn, whatever the beast was. They were going to give him the signet of that, and because he doesn't have a signet yet. And he was like, no, I can't, because I didn't kill it. I had help killing it, so they can't use that. So they decided to make him little missiles. It was really cool instead. So he goes back to Carl Weathers like, hey, give me another job. Carl's like, yo, just take a cool off, you know. You did pretty good. You're rich. I'm a little rich too. I got some Pascal steel myself. You know, I'm gonna probably sell that, you know, and be rich, you know. So he was like, no, I want a job, something far away as possible. So obviously, you know, he still cares for this baby Yoda. You know, he wants to know, you know, what's up, what's going on. He asks Carl Weathers like, yo, what, you know, what are they doing with the baby Yoda? And he's like, hey, I don't know, you know. So he takes this new bounty and he goes to a ship, getting ready to go, and he's about to, you know, he's turned on his ship and he's about to go, and he looks at he's about to use the knob, which the baby Yoda took off. So he kind of, boom, and he was thinking about the baby Yoda right there, because this little shifter knob thing was off. And he's like, damn, I can't just leave this kid. I don't know what's going to happen to him. I want to make sure he's safe. So he shuts everything down, boom, shuts it all down, and he goes and he runs up on them. So pretty cool. It freaking infiltrates them, and he's just taking them all out, killing all the freaking guys. And he is doing some viciousness. Like he will beat the one dude up, knock him down, and then shoot him in the chest while he was freaking knocked out. Like, this is viciousness. And the fact that it's rated PG, I just don't see it. Like, people got burned up with the freaking flamethrower. People getting disintegrated. Dude got stabbed in the back. There's no blood, but still, you know. Alright, so he makes his way in, and he finds the one guy. I don't know, I don't even think they gave his name, but you see Baby Yoda on this table, and he's hooked up, and you know, and there's like this machine with a needle coming towards him, and pretty much they're saying that they were trying to extract something out of him. So whatever they're extracting out is either DNA or some kind of, so they can clone him, or is it they have some way to extract his force powers? We don't know. But that's what they were doing. So he stopped them, and he was saying, you know, what were you guys doing to him? And he was like, the guy was like, hey, you know, if it wasn't for me, they were going to kill him, you know. So he takes Baby Yoda, and he starts getting away. He starts killing a whole bunch of stormtroopers on his way out. So he's walking towards a ship, and then they see all the other bounty hunters who are so pissed off that the Mandalorian took this and beat out everyone for this bounty, and they still all have their tracking beacons, right, from that bounty. And guess what? They start beeping, right? Beeping. Oh crap, the bounty's on the move. They must have reactivated the bounty. So he starts walking, and then all the freaking other bounty hunters of the guild, you know, starts coming up towards him. And then Carl Weathers is like, yo, dude, what you doing? You can't be taking the bounty. You know, give the bounty back, and maybe we can work something out. I don't want you getting killed. And he was like, all right. So he puts Baby Yoda on the speeder, and so he was like, all right. And then he starts shooting the guys, and he jumps onto the speeder, and he's just killing all these people. Like, it's a really good action scene. That whole action scene was just freaking awesome, the way they're handling it. He's shooting everybody. It's crazy that there was so many freaking bounty hunters there too. So he's shooting them all up, and you know, it's crazy, and like they sort of get the jump on him a little bit. And then he actually tells the droid that's controlling the speeder to start driving. The droid is driving the speeder along, and then you see Carl Weathers in the back hiding, and he shoots the speeder. The droid, you know, controlling the speeder, and stops the whole thing. So they're all, you know, sort of got the jump on him, right? And just when you thought, you know, he's about to get, you know, killed, and all of a sudden you see a missile come, boom, and just kills one of these guys. And guess what? All the other Mandalorians, which is a lot more than I thought they were, jump in, and they're all flying. They all got freaking boosters and like jetpacks and stuff, flying around, shooting all the bounty hunters and stuff. It was crazy ass scene. It was so cool, man. This episode was so great. So you know, shooting all the guys up and stuff like that. And the one guy that he had a little tussle with, he had a freaking like a chain freaking laser rifle, and you know, he's telling him like, hey, we got this, you know, go ahead and get out of here, you know. So they're sticking up for their kind, which they should do. There's not that many left. So he makes it back to his ship, and as soon as he gets in, Carl Weathers jumps up, and he was hiding in his ship, and he was like, you know, he's, you know, like, hey, I didn't want to do this, you know, but, you know, you messed up. You shouldn't have done that and all that. Mandalorian uses his grappling hook to turn on the freaking carbonite machine, and it puts steam all over the place, and he couldn't see. And Carl Weathers starts shooting into the, you know, into the steam. He can't see at all. And then Mandalorian shoots Carl Weathers, boom, and he flies out of his ship. And he flies away. And then surprisingly, I'm like, oh no, they can't kill Carl Weathers. But no, because Carl Weathers actually had some Beskar steel, and he put it in his pocket. And I think the Mandalorian knew that that's where it was, so he shot him right there. He didn't want to kill him. That's my take. You know, you know, it's not his fault. It's not like Carl Weathers is a bad guy. He, you know, the Mandalorian was doing something good, but then he was breaking rules of the guild. So, you know, it's, you know, it's not black and white, you know what I'm saying? Mandalorian takes off, and Baby Yoda's there, and he actually takes his little shifter knob for him, and he lets him play with it. So I thought that was really cool. It's such a great episode. Really, really good. It had little shades. Like I say, guys, if you don't know, please look up Lone Wolf and Cub. It's a very almost similar aspect. I think they probably took some things from it. Where it's, you know, it's about a samurai, a ronin, and he's with his son, and he's pretty much, you know, taking out all these guys, other samurais, with him and his son. And his son's a baby, you know, he's carrying around in a carriage and all this stuff. So very, very good show. It's a show, and then they actually cut it down into a movie called Shogun Assassin. So definitely check that out. Also, I get some, you know, with that, all with the bounty hunters, it reminded me of John Wick as well, with all the other assassins, you know, going after him and stuff like that when he had a bounty on him. So it kind of reminded me of that as well. But wow, such a great episode. And you see, like, this episode was a little bit longer than 30 minutes. So I guess what they're doing is just how long the episode is, that's just how it is, which is okay. As long as, you know, I'm fine with that. Really, really cool episodes. Guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. Oh, so good. Let me know what you think the whole story aspect about. Let me know what you think is going to happen next. You think more bounty hunters are going to go after him? The Empire, whatever is left of the Empire, is going to go after him as well? Are we going to figure out a little bit more Baby Yoda? All that. So, guys, let me know in the comments how you feel about the episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Cinema Critics, like the video, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.